20 years ago, these young, vibrant, and dynamic nurses flew from the Philippines to start and make their own destiny abroad. A choice that carried on until now because of economic reasons. They planted their seeds of life, made their living, and became part of the strong community of Filipino nurses in the United Kingdom.
I cannot tell you how much contribution they've made for us. They've given up their careers, 20 years, they've come as young nurses from the Philippines, retrained, requalified, and they're still here. And we saw tonight that one or two have done very well, not just registered nurses, but we also saw we have a couple of sisters here as well, who've obviously had a good career in the NHS. And what they've given us, how can you repay that? So we really, really welcome them here and celebrate tonight 20 years. It's incredible. And to see photographs tonight they shared of their families growing up here and getting education and staying here and committing to the UK was fantastic. Really, really good to see. So the message is very welcome here, and well, I look forward to 30 years celebration.
They waited for this day to come together as nurses, their husbands and wives, and reminisce those days when they first landed in Ipswich 20 years ago. Their preparations to celebrate intimately at the Mutu Holstead Hotel in Ipswich made a mark of their legacy for their town as they served the biggest hospital, the Ipswich Hospital. The event recognized the unsung heroes, evoking a resounding applause from everyone present.
But we prepared the hall and this event with joy. Kahapon po, nag-prepare po kami na kumuha ng mga pangpagbigay sa mga colleagues namin as blessing. Para lang, talagang nagagalak lang po talaga kami na we survived this for 20 years. Dito sa Ipswich, nagkaroon na po kami ng pamilya, nagkaroon na po kami ng mga anak, nagsi-graduate na po yung mga ibang mga anak namin. At kasama din po namin yung mga iba may mga anak na mga nurses. So, we just prepared this for fun, for laughter, and talagang prepare po ito namin with joy.
The smile, the laughter, and merriment are testaments to their joy and successes. Their strong faith in God strengthened their relationship as families, a factor that enabled them to remain loyal and faithful to each other.
Smiles that we can see from each and every one of us tonight define the celebration. It's been a grateful celebration, showing us the blessings that we have received over the 20 years, celebrating our 20 years of continuous NHS service, bringing the Filipino tradition, showing the Filipino culture and the passion, the care.
Their efforts and commitment is something that even the local government unit of Ipswich Town recognise as a great contribution to the town, whom they embrace as their own as part of the wider British community. The easing of lockdown paved way for this celebration, looking back at the year of one of the most challenging situations in the world, the pandemic. These nurses have been the strength of the National Health Service.
That we're here tonight, yes. And they all work at Ipswich Hospital, and Ipswich Hospital has run very smoothly during COVID. It's been very busy. There's been 3 very bad waves of COVID like there has everywhere else in the country. And I think one of the nurses was saying to me tonight that the 3rd wave was particularly difficult because they were all exhausted and tired, but they kept going and they're still saving lives. And we still have people coming into hospital. I think last week 55 people were in Ipswich Hospital with COVID, and sadly 4 people died last week. So we are still having fatalities and people are still becoming seriously ill, but they're recovering. And I don't think we could do that without the dedication of nurses such as our Filipino nurses here in Ipswich. I really, really appreciate it. Very proud of them.
The organizers are enthusiastic to make sure that this kind of activities will strengthen their camaraderie as Filipino-British are a great contributor to the NHS. They are looking forward to more years to celebrate, to their silver anniversary.
Yeah, we are looking forward to have the silver anniversary, the 25 years, because it is not a joke for us to be here for 20 years and stay here on 20 years. We're having our families in here. So we are looking forward to have a 25 years, and it will be more, probably, I pray, wala na siyang pandemic, so we will have more nice gathering and more people that we can invite. And all I can say to all my co-nurses is just continue to fight that we are fighting for. The profession that we love and what we believe in is just continue to do it. It's a vocational, it's a passion. So looking after with the patients is not a joke as well. But it's sad, it's very sad as well, because we ourselves, we cannot go home to see our family to look after them, especially this kind of pandemic. But you know, all what we can do is only pray with them, pray for us.
Their preparation give us a snapshot of their journey as nurses, growing families and being heroes. 20 years of their continuous service, coupled with their passion and dedication to save lives, were heroic acts that everyone agrees will always be recognized. We are still in the challenging times, and even the mayor appeals to those who are still unvaccinated.
I think one of the problems is that a lot of people are still not vaccinated, particularly younger people. And I would like to take this opportunity to say that anybody who isn't vaccinated, young adult, older adult, please get vaccinated, because this virus will continue to circulate, it will continue to mutate into different variants, and to look after everybody, particularly younger children and older people, we must be vaccinated. We must follow government guidelines on keeping clean, a little social distancing, and being aware that infection is out there, and keep testing. That's the other thing. Keep well, eat well, and look after yourself.
The Ipswich Filipino nurses, celebrating 20 years, are indeed the pride of our country. Long live to our heroes who made it and will continue to exist as their duty calls for it. For Britain Today, Amy Balliao, Ipswich, Suffolk.